Senior correspondent John Miller was an assistant director of the FBI when one of these cases was investigated. John, what do you know?
Well, Scott, Daoud Galani was the classic example of a terrorist sleeper agent. He was born in Washington, D.C. to an American mother and a Pakistani father who worked for the Voice of America. But Galani became radicalized after making several trips to Pakistan. He changed his name to David Coleman Headley, using his mother's maiden name to avoid detection.
Headley, seen here in this FBI interrogation video, traveled the world on a U.S. passport, setting up the logistics for terrorist attacks. He was in Pakistan, working with Elias Kashmiri, one of the operational leaders of al-Qaeda. He worked for Lashkar-e-Taiba, a Pakistani terrorist group that organized the attacks on hotels and a train station in Mumbai, India. Over 160 people were killed, including 6 Americans. 300 others were injured. It was Headley who mapped out the target, supplying videotapes, maps, and GPS coordinates to the attackers. Between missions, Headley remained under the radar screen, living quietly in Chicago. In 2009, a tip from British intelligence led to Headley being put under surveillance. The NSA program stitched together communications between Lashkar-e-Taiba and a payphone Headley used in Chicago, as well as emails sent under a code name to al-Qaeda leaders.
Now, when Headley was identified and arrested by the FBI, he was at the airport in Chicago, ready to board a flight to complete plans for his next plot. That plan to take over the offices of a Danish newspaper, hold hostages, and behead them on live television.
John, thank you very much.